This right here, this is my new office. And I got approached by an architecture company which is currently working with a very big worldwide known client. They are currently working on the reconstruction of their headquarters over here in my city Bratislava, and somewhere in the process they got an idea that they want, yes, you guessed it, a mural. And that's exactly why I am here. Let's go. As I said, these offices are under construction. However, the first wall that I'm gonna be painting is on a floor that has been already finished. So there are people. I guess I'm joining my first corporate job ever. But they were that kind that they actually created this little area for me with a sign that calls me an artist. Highly appreciate that. Anyways, this is the first wall, and the first problem that you probably already see is the fact that it's in a hallway which is kinda narrow. So people will basically see it only from a close distance. Also, there is this LED ambient light above the wall. There is a new carpet, new walls, new everything. So I'm gonna need to be very careful with the preparation and the masking process. This is the director's office. The mural is right in front of it. I'm not sure if I can be here, so I'm leaving. Nice office. Let's go. Because of the narrow hallway, I had to get a little bit creative with the projector. And I'm actually gonna use it just for one single piece of the piece. You probably already know who is the big client based on the color scheme of the offices, and maybe you have even noticed a logo. It's Telekom, Slovak Telecom. So it's a big mobile company, or how do I call it? Internet connectivity. In Slovakia we call it operator. Anyways, when they approached the architects, they didn't really know what kind of a mural they want. They just knew they want a mural. So when I got the assignment to make a design for this wall, I didn't really know in which direction should I go. The only thing I knew was that the mural has to represent telecom, the things they do, and also their values, such as ecology, technology, human rights, and so on. So in the beginning of the process of designing, I was struggling quite a lot because these are pretty abstract things, you know. And I knew that painting of some literal expression of these values would probably not look all that good. So I was aiming for something meaningful but also abstract. And for sure the whole color scheme and the vibe of the mural has to fit into these beautiful new offices and their design. And that's it for today. I have done only these few lines because for the next step I need a tape across the whole wall, but the color is still wet. So see? In the designing process, I thought of these straight lines as a structure, as a foundation for what's coming next. In the more literal words, the straight lines should represent the technologies provided by telecom. Technologies that make communication between us possible. In other words, mobile data network. The thing I like the most about painting with acrylics indoors or outdoors, it doesn't really matter, is the amount of control. If I try to do this with a spray paint, I can, but it would be more difficult and the result wouldn't be any better. Okay, right now comes a very important time. For the first time, I'm gonna use this magenta color. And I'm gonna see if it covers well or it's a crap. So let's see. Nah. This is not impressive. Not at all. On the other hand, what I don't like about usage of acrylic paint on a wall, but also on a canvas, is the amount of opacity, the coverage. I really like this flowy calligraphy-like lines, but I would love to have a little bit more opacity there, so I don't need to repeat my strokes. Over here you can see that the coverage of darker colors is a lot better. Anyways, can we just appreciate these dynamic movements? It was truly joyful to make them on the wall. And yes, in order to bring even more movement and interestingness into the piece, I also used a spray paint. I'm very nervous for this step that I'm about to do right now. Wish me luck. The reason why I was so nervous before these spray paint strokes is that there is no coming back. You have to do them the right way with the right flow right away. There is no way to erase it. I guess I'm the last one here. I'll probably open windows because I'm not sure if it's not against some policy here, but this really needs to, be ventilated. Ooh, nice view. Look at that. My beautiful city. Just look at this space. Lovely. It's almost 7. I already wanted to be at home, but I don't want to bother these people tomorrow with spray paint, so I'll probably continue for a bit. The wide line in the design should represent a single connection in between two people in the sea of magenta connections. And the green lines represent one of the values of telecom, ecology. I'm very happy with today's progress, but right now it's time to go home. This morning I have to run some errands before the painting, a lot of small trips around the city, and that can be pretty annoying with a big ass car, and that's why I'm gonna take my lovely Varla scooter. I've already done more than 200 kilometers with this scooter in various environments, from the city center to off-road trails, and I love this thing. It's fast, it has a long-range battery, it has absolutely no problem with harsh roads. This is a perfect scooter if you want to have a lot of fun, but also if your daily commute is up to 50 kilometers or even double that if you can charge at work and you don't need to carry something heavy, this thing can easily replace your car, or it can be even faster in crowded city centers. Trust me, I tested it. So, if you would like to get this scooter, there is a link in the description below. Just remember, if you get it, don't forget to wear a helmet. Could you guys imagine to commute daily to your work on a scooter like this? Let me know in the comments below. I'm doing the few final details and strokes, and I have to say that I love this design. Although I am aware that some people may not get it or may not even like it. But I guess that's always the case with abstract art. But I really believe that a design like this fits well into this environment. And right now I'm curious, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you just love it, yeah, hit that thumb up, because this is